Hi, this is Paul Wise and welcome to the Lawn Vets video series. In this short video I'll be sharing with you some tips on how to perform a procedure on your pet. To ensure the safety of you and your pet, I recommend, if you've not already done so, that you first watch our animal handling video. Okay, so we're just going to demonstrate how you go about cleaning your dog's teeth. Michelle's very kindly said she's going to come in and show us how to clean her own dog's teeth, Dougie. So we're just going to talk you through that process. So to start off with, if your dog's not had his teeth cleaned before, it can come as a little bit of a shock if you sort of go straight in there trying to brush. So we do need to build up to it. So first of all, let's get him used to the toothpaste, because the chances are with a nice doggy toothpaste, he will quite like that. So Shell's just going to put some of that on her finger and then just pop it in his mouth and give him a taste of it and see what he thinks. So I'm a bit camera shy. Okay, got the taste for that now. We quite like that, do we? Yeah, we quite like it. So the idea here is to build up to it. Obviously this is a very short video, but sometimes with some dogs this might take a few weeks to actually build up. So you start off, just off from the toothpaste, make it a pleasurable experience. Dougie now thinks that's a treat, which is fine. So then we put a little bit of it on our finger. And we just get Dougie used to massaging it into the teeth and gum area. So he gets used to the idea of having his mouth handled, having something put in there. He quite likes the taste, so he gets used to it and doesn't mind, hopefully, then us moving on to brushing. But again, as I said, you do need to build up to it. Don't sort of try and do this all in one day. Dougie is used to having his teeth cleaned, which is why he's got good teeth. So you might be taking a week or two, maybe longer, to gain your pet's confidence. The best thing over that you can do is physical brushing. And that does make a big difference. Out of interest, how often do you brush teeth?
About once a week. About
once a week, okay. And that does make a huge difference. I've got some clients who do it once or even twice a day. That's taking it to a new level. But once a week brushing, you'd be surprised how much cleaner your pet's teeth will be if you do that. Okay, so let's have a go with a bit of brushing in Shell. See what he thinks to that. So Shell's just going to lift his lip up a little bit and just pop the brush in and have a gentle brush. She's only actually going to do the outside of the teeth. She's not going to try and do inside the teeth. That's very difficult to do, and unfortunately we don't, generally speaking, need to do that. Most of the tartar and muck which accumulates on dogs' teeth is on the outer edge, which we can get to. So don't worry about going inside. And in terms of timing, how long you do it for, it kind of depends on how tolerant your pet is about having it done. You don't want to make this a chore. So when they start to offer some resistance and get a bit fed up, that's the time to stop. And then possibly, a few days later, have another go and try and do it for a little bit longer. Once we finish, a little treat just to round off. Does he like treat? Yeah, I thought he might like that. Okay, so the whole thing's been a pleasurable experience for him, and he's going to allow us to do it again. Well done, my little friend. As always, if having watched this video you have any questions, or if you encounter any difficulties performing the procedure, then please phone or email the surgery. We're here to personally help give you the very best advice and treatment possible for your much loved pet. Thanks for watching. Any feedback regarding this video will be very much appreciated.